Hello and welcome to another video of me. I am Simon Phillips, the author of The Vale of Kings and Gods, which I'm hoping to have published by the end of this year, 2026. And saying 2026, Happy New Year everyone. I know it's the middle of the month and it's a bit late to say Happy New Year, but Happy New Year. First off, I want to apologize about my lighting. I have my lighting off because I've had some blurs and glare issues with something I want to share with you. So please bear with me. You've got a shadow down one side of the face and full on light on this side, so I apologize about that. But going straight into the video, I want to share with you this, and this is the reason the lights are off, because I get blurs and blares galore on this. Blurs and reflections and everything. So this is called the First Walkers in a series called The Elder Realms. It is written by me, Simon Phillips. It is the first short story in a series called The Elder Realms, and it's I'll explain a little bit about the story, and then I'll tell you why I wrote it. So basically, first off, it is a again, I'm going to say repeat myself. It's the first short story in the Elder Realms series, and it's connected to my Vale of Kings and Gods novel. And first of all I want to say is you don't have to read this short story to understand the novel, and you won't read the novel and go, hey, I've already been explained this in the short story series. This is more of like before the world, before what's happening in the novel, basically. So much earlier in human evolution to where we get to in our novel. And so saying that, it is a Stone Age set story. Humanity in our world of the Vale of Kings and Gods is at a Stone Age set, and our gods first arrive on this newly made world, which they helped create, and they are there more to observe, watch, probably hint and manipulate a little bit the human progression, evolution. But they're just there to watch. The story unfolds basically. Once the novel come out, you'll understand the prequel, because this is basically what it is, really. So you'll understand that through the prequel. It's the only part of the novel that you'll read maybe that will go, hey, I've already read this in the short story. So yeah, our gods are there, they're watching. There's a basically we have a group of hunters who travel up a ridge, and they come in contact with our gods, our magnificent beings, and they become fearful, they cower, they bow down to the floor. But there is one child who doesn't cower and looks up and takes in the full brightness of the beings, and he becomes an important point in this short story, and maybe in a series. So yeah, that's basically the premise of this short story. Like I said, you don't have to read this short story to understand the novel, and I'm just repeating myself. Okay, so why did I write this short story, or why am I going to be writing the short story series? So as you know, my Vale of Kings and Gods, I've been on about saying it's going through its final phase of editing, proofreading and editing. Good God, my brain went dead there. It's going through its final phase of editing and proofreading, and I've got a few trusted family and friends that are actually giving it a read to give me their first opinions of the story. And like any indie author who's going self-publishing, it is very difficult to try and do this without having a massive budget. So I'm hoping to have the Vale of Kings and Gods published by the end of this year. But whilst you're waiting, and to help build up a bit of momentum and excitement for it, you will be introduced to this, the First Walkers, book 1, or should I say short story 1 of the series Elder Realms. So I just shield that again. So that's really the reason of what I've been doing here. So this is the reason I'm releasing this short story, I should say, is to build up a bit of excitement, a bit of waiting, reading for you guys if you're interested to give it a read. So you will find the link probably here and in the description if you're interested in going given the... Okay, so I just want to go into another bit before I move on to the final part of this video. And thank you for still being here and watching this video, basically. is I've been releasing some flash fiction, as you might have noticed. There was released about the beginning of the new year. It is connected to this short story, so you will be getting flash fiction on this channel regarding these short stories I'll be releasing. And going into the next part of my point of this video is that I'm also working on other projects. So I do have other novels I've been working on, and I do have other short story series that might not turn into novels that I've also been working on, and you will be getting those as well, flash fiction and whatnot from those stories as well. So I would like to say, I think when this video comes out, for another story called the Ashfall Files, the Dead Girl in Sector 12. It's another short story series I'm working on, and that's all I'm going to say about that one. So if you're interested, do go to my Amazon library and give that one a read as well if you can. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. That's the video for today. I'm hoping these videos will improve as I get a bit more better at recording myself. And one last time, shilling. This is my the First Walkers, back to front, as you can see, by Simon Phillips. It's my first short story in the series called The Elder Realms, and as I said a little bit before, you'll find a link here and probably down here to read the story. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and bye for now.